Hello, good morning, and welcome to SME in 1 minute with Dayo Adewale. As an SME, our resources are limited, so we are plagued with the constant headache of resource allocation. The question of which among these needs and projects do I meet first? Which project do I allocate these scarce resources to? Now, I have prepared this impact grid to explain what we can do to us. The vertical line shows the impact projects have on our business, while the horizontal line indicates the amount of resources required for such projects. This first grid refers to projects that require more resources, but the immediate impact on the business is relatively low. So you need to ask yourself, you need to query why you should commit such a huge resource into this project, knowing fully well that the return is not going to make huge impact on the business. So ask yourself, can I channel this resource to a better project that will give me a higher return? Or how can I maximize the impact I'm getting from this project? Or what are the other alternatives available for me? This second grid talks about projects that require more resources and have great impact on the business. Now, if you look at it from the impact perspective, you will say that this is a good place. However, there are still few questions you can ask yourself. For example, in what way can I reduce the cost? And of course, what are the other alternatives? If there are other alternatives that I can use and still maximize and use little minimal resources, then that should be the goal. Okay, so in what way can I reduce the cost, and are there other alternatives? This third grid refers to projects that have both low impact and require low resources. Some people might argue that this is actually a safe place, but I beg to differ, because I believe the reason you are an entrepreneur is not to keep the resources, but to invest it in projects that will make huge impact on your business. So ask yourself, is this project worth committing resources to? Especially if there are other activities that will have high impact, the outcome will have high impact on the business. This fourth quadrant refers to projects that have very high impact on the business but requires low resources. This is actually the best quadrant. Projects that the outcome will have high impact on the business and you will only require low resources are actually the best. This is the prime, and this is what you should drive towards every day. Remember that the resources are limited. So every time you make a choice about how to use them, you are also choosing to forgo other options. And that's why the economics termed it opportunity cost. So ensure that you commit your resources to projects that have high impact on your business. If you still have more questions, please click the link below and fill the form there. We will get back to you. Thank you very much.